for the Eastern Conference continues. Game 1 of the conference finals. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. So here's Miami's starting group. They've got LeBron James, shake and bake out there with Dwayne Wade. And it's ABC, and it's Anthony in at the 5. And for Chicago, Noah is out there with Carlos Boozer. Then there's Prez, and it's Rose, and it's Dang in at the 3, the small forward. It'll be the Heat off the tip. And with that, the Eastern Conference Finals are now underway. First quarter of action, and here we go. Now here's Wade, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Okay, D. Wade. He's played a physical brand of basketball his entire career.
And here is Prez. Pass to Rose. Pocket 6. The teardrop falls in.
Derrick Rose, against the defense, surprised him a little bit with that floating jump shot.
Here's Wade. And the pass to Anthony. Over Noah. Noah with the block.
That is what Noah's known for, block shots.
And Shake and Bake picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Rose passes to Noah. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Anthony. Fast break, here we go. 17-foot shot on the way.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy misser too.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Here is Chalmers, following the score by Derrick Rose. Chalmers against Rose. Now Chalmers, down to 5 on the shot clock. Bosch finds Chalmers. Off target from three-point range.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep one.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play. Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Wasted no time on that one.
Limitless, the way LeBron affects the game, showing nice touch there from distance.
Now here's Prez. Rose with the ball. Stolen by Chalmers. Here's Bosch. Out to Wade. Second chance shot. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Boy, it seems like Wade could play into his 40s, and he'd still be making shots just like that.
Outside Dang. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's Boozer. Doesn't go for him. And Miami the other way now. Bosch dishes to Wade. Here's Chalmers. Outside Bosch for the 3. It's hauled in by Noah.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Yes, that goes in.
Nice pass by Derrick Rose, spotting a wide open guy from the corner of his eye.
James looking it over from 20 feet out. Bosch can't get that one to fall. For Chicago, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Stolen by Noah. Right side, Boozer. It's stolen by Wade. 1:06 left here in the first quarter. Dang against James. Here's Bosch. A putback and staying with the play, Anthony.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Now, here's Noah. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. On the wing, Dang. Back to Boozer. 4 on the shot clock. Double team on Boozer. And here's Rose outside. Good on the three-point shot. Rose has got 7 points.
Derrick Rose, when he's in the outside shot, creates even more space for him to operate.
Wade outside. Pass to James. Launches it. Boozer with the rebound. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Bulls.
Off the dribble, got into the lane, and off that drive, he had a nasty dunk.
What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for the Chicago Bulls. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Right back after this break. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Looking at what we've seen for the Bulls, what do you guys think?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Taj Gibson is out there with Dang. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then there's Kyle Korver. And it's Noah in at the center. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Hands it from downtown.
You can't allow that defensively. Kyle Korver is lights out on the catch and shoot.
And it's Wade penetrating. Plays it up and banks it in. He's got 6.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Rose passes to Korver, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. LeBron James second. In the third spot, Dwayne Wade.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
And there's the foul. It goes on Taj Gibson. That is his first foul of the game. Brewer is checked in for Luol Deng. The Heat also changing it up. Ilgauskas is checked in for ABC, and Miller's subbed in for James. And here are the Heat now. It's a 5-point game. Out to Miller from downtown. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Miller's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now the Bulls with it. Rose scanning the floor. And it's Miami with the rebound. Wade outside. Miller outside. Off target from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Rose in the post. Bibby covering. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
And this is where Derrick Rose is at his best. So talented of being able to draw contact and finish through it.
The Heat trail by 4. Wade, right side. Here's Ilgauskas. Noah with the block. And he gets it back. And it's Ilgauskas missing. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Gibson, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Miami called for the foul.
I just love the way Gibson plays the game. Defensive-minded, willing to do whatever it takes. It's easy to see why his teammates respect him.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good from Gibson. The Heat trail by 6. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Miami no good on that time either.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Rose very good of shifting speeds, glides to the hoop, and creates fouls.
The Bulls have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. The free throw drops for Rose.
Derrick Rose, the former Memphis Tiger, has a great combination of speed and athleticism.
And Rose drops them both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Now here's Wade. He's got 6. Shoots over Korver. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. 8 points for Dwayne Wade.
People don't talk enough about the handles of D. Wade. He makes it look easy.
Rose passes to Gibson. Korver with it. He's guarded by Haslam. Outside Rose. From deep. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Wade. Rebound by the Bulls. Over Bibby. Shoots. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Boozer, he's checked in for Chicago. Heat also with the sub. Chalmers is checked in. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up with the Heat. They trail by 11. Haslam up top. Gibson with the steal. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Anthony's checked in for Zydrunas Ilgauskas. There's 1:54 left here in the second. Haslam, the pass to Chalmers. Miller outside. And here's Haslam. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
You know, he's had a handful of seasons in the top 10 in assists. Wade is a gifted passer.
Pass to Boozer. Outside Korver. Outside Gibson. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And the dunk by Boozer.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Now Wade. 8 points for him. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Wade's got a whole bag of tricks for finishing inside. Sometimes the floater is the right fit.
Now here's Gibson. They have a 9-point lead. Outside Rose. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Derrick Rose has a skill of getting fouled, drawing the defense, and loving the contact.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. ABC comes in for Udonis Haslam. And it's LeBron in for Miller. And Rose drops them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Wade against Korver. Yep, it counts. Wade's got 8 points here in this quarter.
D. Wade getting buckets out there, showing he can still take over offensively.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Rose passes to Boozer. Second shot opportunity. The shot that time, not on target. Some solid defense from Bosch. Wade outside. that time on the buzzer beater.
The instincts of Gibson on defense. He just knows where to be.
And so it's Chicago in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Coach, what has to happen to pull out the win?
Well, we have to play through some of the tough times, okay, whether it's a missed call or whether missed shots. This is a passionate game, and we got to stay the course.
We'll see what happens. Thanks, Bo. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. How about the playoff atmosphere? We're going to break down all the first half action for you. And guys, for the Bulls, they've put themselves in decent shape to grab that all-important Game 1 victory. So far, they've clearly been the better team controlling the flow. By no means is it a runaway, but they've put themselves in a great position. And Shaq, what did you see out there from the Bulls?
You know what, Ernie, I got to stand up on this one. I salute to their bench. Man, once the starters came out, man, the others just came to life. You got to love seeing that kind of contribution come from the others. Man, they look beautiful tonight.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Miami?
Well, they're facing a team that shot very well in the first half. Now, that being said, they probably weren't aggressive enough on the defensive end. That was the difference.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. A fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. The Bulls leading by 9. Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. They've got ABC. D-Wade out there with Shake and Bake. And it's LeBron James. And it's Anthony in at the 5 down low. Boozer gets the bucket.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's James. And they pick up 2. LeBron's got 5 now.
Coming off the pick, LeBron, great composure, knows what he wants, and that's to score.
Boozer kicks to Bogan. Outside Rose. Back to Boozer. Over Bosch. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. The Heat trail by 11. Wade feeling it out a bit. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Joakim Noah.
The strength of Dwayne Wade when he gets inside, tough to handle without fouling him.
Miami shooting their first free throws here for the night. And he makes the first.
Dwayne Wade at the stripe. How many times have we said that before? He lives there.
And Wade drops them both. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Outside Boozer. Back to Rose. High arcing shot. Bosch grabs the miss. Bosch has got rebound number 5 here tonight. James. He can't get it to go. Good G by Boozer. The Bulls leading by 9. That's a floater go. Rose gets the bucket. Rose has got 20.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
And now around 2.
And the vertical of Wade still remarkable. A high-flying two-guard who loves sending it home.
Passes to Noah. Now Rose. James covering. The pass to Noah. Rebounded by Anthony.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Here's Wade. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. 18 points for Dwayne Wade.
You just love LeBron's patience. Scanning the floor, delivers the basketball on point.
Look out, here he comes.
That was amazing, and look at the elevation. Derrick Rose with some slick handles in that situation. Never shying away from the challenge because of his ball handling ability.
Wade outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. First one falls for him. The Bulls making a switch here. Watson's checked in. And Miami with a change here, too. Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for Anthony. So he gets them both. Watson with it. Outside Dang. He kicks to Noah. Haslam against Boozer. That one a little long. The Heat trail by 7. Pass to Chalmers. Back to Bosch. Carlos Boozer pulls it in. Boozer's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Dang. LeBron with the block.
When he blocks shots, they are usually on the highlight reel. LeBron James with another one.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Boozer double team. Now the feed to Noah. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Wade with the ball. James wide open. Miami no good on that time either. Here's Boozer. Here's Noah. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Noah's got his first basket of the night.
Noah's done a nice job on the offensive glass, wreaking havoc for the defense.
Chalmers dishes to Bosch. And that one, good. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. Passes it to Boozer. Inside. Noah in the post. Working on Bosch. And that one, good. Noah's got 4 points in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Wade penetrating. No good. Shot missing. Great defense that time from Noah. To the paint. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And now an 11-point Bulls lead.
That's how skilled and under control Noah is, completing the shot despite getting bodied by the D.
A good look from James. The step back jumper is good. James has got 7.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We've got more in store for you right after this. Let's listen in on what Eric Spoelstra had to say to his team.
Let's get this next bucket. We got to put together a string right now. It's all right here in the head. It's right here in the head. Stay connected.
Greg urging his team to go on a run here.
I mean, they have what it takes, and Coach Spo right now just trying to spark a fire in his group.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. So the Bulls 5 right now. They've got Noah Dang out there with Taj Gibson. Then it's the bodyguard, and it's Bogans in at the 2. Dang for 3. LeBron with the block. Here's Bibby. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Watson. The pass to Gibson. Shot clock at 6. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Yep, that one goes in there. Noah's got the lead up to 11 now for Chicago.
The athleticism of Noah really allowed him to get that shot off.
James against Dang. Puts it up. Miami no good on that time either. And it's Watson with the ball for Chicago. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Fires from deep. The shot will not fall. And Miami the other way now. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Feeds to Haslam. Gibson with the steal. Now here's Watson. Outside Dang. Pass to Gibson. Over Haslam. No good from Gibson. The Heat trail by 11. LeBron outside. And then jammed down as he goes right over Taj Gibson.
And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
Chicago calls timeout. Checked in for the bodyguard. Anthony's checked in for Miami. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. He likes the effort. He likes the play. He said, look, we're rolling now, guys. Let's get that momentum and keep it, and let's make the most of it to win this series. See if they can get it done.
Here's Bibby. Miller outside. Good ball movement here by the Heat. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. 6 points for baddest one.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
At the elbow, it's Noah. Back to Rose. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Each possession, more confidence from Derrick Rose. He wants the basketball. He's starting to knock him down.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They trail by 8. 1:58 left in the game. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Derrick Rose.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. Wade outside. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
Wade making the defenders look like they're underwater when he drives it.
Rose against Chalmers. Now here's Gibson. T right on him. Chalmers with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Chalmers passes away. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter.
You know, that was a big possession. The defense sees it coming, but with Wade, you just can't stop it.
Chalmers against Rose. Bogans dishes to Gibson. Noah, the pass to Rose. Unable to get that one. Now the Heat take it the other way. From deep, James. Bogans grabs the miss. Bulls have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. And it's Rose penetrating, and Rose throws it down hard.
I will put him in the category as a clutch player. Derrick Rose delivers again.
There's 42 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Wade passes to Chalmers. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Rose, no good. Now a timeout called by Miami. They're behind by 3. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a foul.
Here's Miami now. They're on a 12-4 run. Outside Bosch. From deep LeBron. The 3 won't fall. And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
So the Bulls win it. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical.